What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with Silence Suzuka to continue prepping for the CM that is coming in about 2 weeks. Looks like a little less than 2 weeks, but I haven't gotten a good Silence Suzuka since starting this whole prep. We do have a decent UF5 Sakura Bakushino, and also a UF7 Mihono Bourbon. But other than that, I haven't really gotten a decent Silence Suzuka. I think it was just a UF, the highest we got, if not the UF1. So yeah, and I didn't really get any good runs over the weekend as well. So basically what you guys have seen is between the two that I just said is just the best ones I have. So no other options. If I can at least get a UF5 Suzuka, then I think I'll be okay for the CM. But other than that, hope y'all had a good weekend, and let's just jump into the run right now. So as you can see, I did change my inheritance here. Decided to put Mihono Bourbon. She's the one that's actually giving the short distance. And then same Sky for her unique, but she's also giving stamina. Because I am also running one stamina card. I believe Eugen said that Super Creek should be able to. So I decided to match it along with a little bit of inheritance to kind of just let me be more comfortable having one card. So I can actually reach 1200. Other than that, we're going with the 3-1-1-1 setup. Mihono Bourbon Wise card, Sports Fest 1, and then Satake main, then 3 speed cards. Kita, my level 40 Duramente card, and then Katsuragi Ace. Other than that, let's just jump into the training and then start going over the comments. There are a couple comments, and it looks like Nuz is the one who has commented first in the last video. I wonder by how long before Nova commented. But yes, Nuz does have 3 comments, so I'll go over the 3 comments from Nuz and then I'll move on from there. So starting with the comment, dang, I just realized I didn't comment last video. I watched it but forgot to comment. Been really busy since I need to do some preparation for my brother's wedding Saturday. I am gonna be his best man. It's all good, understandable. I mean, it is Monday now, so hope you had a good time during your brother's wedding. Hope all went well. Then to the next comment, I feel like Bakushin is the easiest of the 3 you are trying to train. You are trying to train. Tried training her as well, got some good runs in general, but no S in short. So I gotta keep going, and hope your weekend will go well. Enjoy a lot. Or AOT. I read that as a lot instead of AOT. Yeah, technically Bakushin should be the easiest. Great Escape has been giving me long distance vibe, so obviously that'll give me a harder time. Let's have to go for stamina. But yeah, Bakushin should be the easiest because especially with the Sports Fest one, it's what her growth rate with speed, power, and wise. It helps out a lot. But for some odd reason, Mihono Bourbon's the one that I had the best training attempts so far. So we'll see if I can get a better Bakushin before the CM. I'm hoping we do. I'm hoping I do. But yeah, my Mihono Bourbon doesn't have an S though, so I do need to get an S for her. But if I have to use that one, then I'll use it. My weekend, it was just all right, you know, nice and chill. It did rain pretty much the whole weekend. Oh no, still raining right now. So yeah, it did rain starting Friday night, I believe. And then it continued raining It's a Saturday. It stopped for a couple hours on Saturday, and then when it started raining again Saturday night, it's just been raining since then, and it's already Monday morning. Pretty early Monday morning too. So I hope everyone gets their comments in before. The only ones that haven't seen is Yujin, and then Ren and Ren, because we haven't seen Ren in like 2 weeks. Oh, I forgot. I think I picked the bottom option for this one. I think. Because it gives guts. But yeah, it pretty much rained the whole weekend, so didn't really have no reason to go out unless I had to do errands. So pretty much just chilled at home and did just like chores around the house and chilled. Normally what I would do in a rainy day is just laze around and do what I can. So yeah, just a pretty simple weekend. I did watch Attack on Titan as well, as I did mention, finished it also. But I guess I'll talk about it after I go over the comments. So it will just transition into that. Duramente. And I did enjoy Attack on Titan. The most I'll say right now, before going over it, is I'm glad I did a rewatch from start to beginning, or from start to end. Primarily because of the things that I forgot or didn't, forgot or didn't remember originally from the final season, to be more specific, because I only seen it once. So there was a lot in the final season I forgot, but I'm glad for the rewatch because it made me like the series like even more like than I did before. So yeah, that's pretty much how good it went. For me at least. For me at least. Then Tanoki had responded to this comment saying, I feel your pain. Both my best Suzuka and Bakushin aren't as short either. Manage a better Suzuka than Bakushin though. I think I could get a better Suzuka if I tried for just a regular escape one. I've been focusing on Great Escape. So maybe later on I'll try Escape just like when it gets closer towards the towards the that just came out of nowhere. When the CM is closer, pretty much. And then on to the next comment from Nuz. Wow, have you seen the new teaser for the second part of the main story? Rhinecraft and Daring Heart looks cool. No, I have not seen the teaser at all. I will take a look at it later. But thank you for letting me know. I'm assuming you mean of the Uma. Yeah, it should be Pretty Derby, judging by the names I see. But thank you for letting me know. I will take a look at it later if I find it. Other than that, thank you for your comments, Nuz. Next comment is from Nova. Quick sec here. Wow, I did get Yui Wedding Amazon yesterday. It seems that I'll work on normal Bakushin now. I think it's just top option because I think the bottom option ends the chain event. Or the event chain, however you guys call it. So work on normal Bakushin now. My lineup is Vivlos, Wedding Amazon, and Current-chan. Reserves are Bakushin and Nishino Flower. I don't know if any of these will work, but I'll just throw them at the wall and see what sticks. think Bakushin and Nishino Flower should be just fine as reserves. Technically, you could also put them as your main lineup. Also, and just switch Amazon and Curran. But you can mess around with it in the CM and see which of the, I guess, 4 would work out. Or I guess the 5 if you aren't sure about your Vivlos. I'll just do this. So did you see the part where the potato girl gets yeah, baked? Yeah, I mean by now of course, but I think by the time I was recording the last video I had already seen that for sure. Or I just wait, no, I think I was in halfway of the first part of the final season, so I think that happened around the halfway point. So I think either episode 6 or 7 of the final season. So yeah, I think I saw it on Friday for sure. I still can't forgive that scene, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, I totally know what you mean. The amount of hate that character got after that scene or that episode was like, yeah. Final season has the best opening songs in my opinion, and I do enjoy them. Mappa really has delivered quality animation. Mappa did really a good job. For me, I say I do have a top 4 out of all the OPs. One of them is, I think it was called My War, the final season OP. I do like that one. And then both first season OPs I do like. I think it was Gure no Yumiya and then Jiyu no Tsubasa. And then obviously, I don't know if this is my most favorite out of all of them. Could be just because of... Could you say nostalgia already? Hasn't been that long, has it? Kinda does. When was season 2? I don't remember when season 2 released. It's been a while, but the second season, Shinso wo Sasageo, I do like as well. But the final season ones were good. But My War was probably my favorite one from the final season 1. By Monday, I'm gonna see if I beat Persona 3 or not. My gacha daily rotation should take an hour and a half at most. Then it's all Persona 3. As for anime, probably solo leveling is my priority right now. The plot reminds me of reverse SAO situation where you're not in the game, but in real life. Friday by Monday. Trying to think how many hours would a first playthrough. Because if I remember my Persona 5 playthrough at least, the first one, I think it was like barely above 100 hours. So if you started on Friday, I don't know when you started, but if you started on Friday or Thursday, you could be done by Monday. Depending on how much time you put in the game during the day, obviously. But I don't know. Guess I'll wait for you to let me know. Other than that, I'm just waiting for solo leveling. I'm just gonna wait. As for any other anime that has just started in this season, so Gonna be patient and just watch whatever I need to watch. Other than that, that's pretty much it from Nova. Don't see anything else from Nova, so thank you for the comment, Nova. Next comment is from Tanoki, and then we just have one more. Maybe by the end of the video, Yujin might comment because it is still early. And as for Ren, I'm not sure, but we'll just wait for her to comment whenever she comes back. She did pull though, because she does have Yukino Bijin, so at least from what I saw in the circle. So there's that at least. But going on with Tanoki's comment, most of the time comments are just held for reviews. You can just see it, but others can't. Huh. I only have 2 comments in held for review, and they were literally just from 6 days ago, which was the one from Nuz that I mentioned, and then the other one 10 days ago from Nova. So it's kind of weird that, well, Nova's comment wasn't the one that was held for review. It was the replies. Same for, or I guess, and then same thing for Nuz's comment. It was more the replies rather than the original comment. I don't know why, but it's weird. I haven't really had anything in held for review. Everything has been pretty much published. But there are times when YouTube completely removes it, like the time I posted my friend ID. Yeah, I never saw that. I would assume if it was like a link, or I guess a friend ID also, since it's just, you know, numbers and all that, I guess you could say it's understandable. But if it's just a comment without any like swear words or anything, kind of weird when YouTube does that. Thank you for the comment, Tanoki. And then I was speaking about Tanoki. And then Tanoki had just commented. So another comment from Tanoki saying, Hoja, your recording time is my evening YouTube time, but this just reminded me to do my weekend summary update. Made better Bakushins mostly, but made a long Commander's fair run and cleared out all the level 2s for Master Challenge. Just left with the level 3s for the longs. I think I only need the level 3s for the longs. I think. Although I am having a hard time. Don't worry, there will not be any more last minute comments. I mean, you could add another 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. But let's see. That makes sense. My recording time is your chill time at night, watching YouTube, so that is quite interesting. I guess technically that's kind of a good thing, because you are technically awake, so if you forget to comment and I'm already recording and you see a response, there you go. So it's kind of, I think it kind of works. Then I didn't get anything good over the weekend, so I'm just here trying my best. But yeah, thank you for the comment, Tanoki. Lastly, we do have one more comment from MG Clip. How did your weekend go, and did you get some good runs, or have you not tried much in the weekend? So I did try in the weekend, didn't really get anything. I think the last one I trained was a UG9 Mihono Bourbon. It wasn't that great. The others were just whatever. So pretty much the same as usual. My UF7 Mihono Bourbon and UF5 Sakura Bakushino is still the best ones I have. Other than that, like I said earlier, my weekend was pretty normal. Finished Attack on Titan, enjoyed that. Started rewatching Dr. Stone, enjoying that as well. I think I'll just grab, yeah, I'll just grab it. Then just chores, clean up the around the house, normal house stuff. Yeah, pretty much all that. Played games whenever. I did forget to. That was other than when I was playing Pretty Derby, I wasn't really much on my phone, so I didn't get to see a message from one of my friends inviting me for a game night, so I was pretty late on responding there, so I didn't end up going. And I guess watching my fantasy basketball team, because it was pretty close until like the last 2 days, so that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Nice and simple weekend. But thank you for your comment, MG Clip. Other than that, I'll check the comments again later to see if there are any more comments, because Eugen hasn't commented, so we'll see if he comments by the end or anyone else. Other than that, we are here almost halfway through the training, and I guess now I can talk about, well, can I really talk about, I don't really want to talk about it too much. I'll just go briefly about it. So as you guys know, I pretty much did rewatch Attack on Titan from start to finish within a week, I'd say. I mean, it wasn't that long with what, the first... What is it, like under 100 episodes? So it's not too bad. Kind of think. So was it 25? Did he go 25 or was it 24? I'm just go 25. So the first, third, and fourth, or I guess final season. I actually don't remember how many episodes was a final season before the final chapters. Let me see if I could figure that out real quick. Okay, so the final season was 28. And I just want to make sure for the third season. It was 25. Oh no. What was it? It was 22. And what did I say for final season? 28. Well, I guess if I give the 3 episodes to the third season, it's 25. So that's 75 plus 12, 87. Then the final chapters was like 2 hours and a half, so that's about 7 episodes. Yeah, like about 100 episodes, if anything, or just below it. Not too bad. Well, I did mention nothing's really too long for me anymore because of when I rewatched One Piece that one time when I was getting back into One Piece. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad I rewatched it because it made me enjoy the series more. There are some things that I'll just pinpoint so it doesn't really spoil too much, just in case for those who haven't seen it. But I think in Final Chapters Part 1, Final Chapters 1, I guess. All I'm gonna say is I think it was the second chapter towards the end, in the first final part about Anji. That's all I'm gonna say. As for the ending, I didn't mind the ending. I kind of figured since the final season that, yeah, the reasoning and all that. I don't really want to spill the beans, so basically what I thought basically was correct. I need to talk about it with my friend because he's been waiting for me to watch it, and I need to talk about it with him because he wants to talk about it. Plus, the last time I had that conversation about Attack on Titan was when he caught up to the final season, so yeah. But overall, I did enjoy it. I think that's pretty much the most important part for me, which is good. Good. Where there's some parts where I wish was better. I don't know. I didn't really have too many complaints. By the time I wanted to read the manga, I guess you could say it was pretty late. My friend just said just wait for the anime to finish. So there was that. I don't know, maybe I'll still watch it or read it just to, you know, get a different feel for it in a different perspective. It'll just basically be going over the series again, except in manga form. I don't know. I'll see. Other than that, no. Did enjoy it. And then started watching Dr. Stone from the beginning again, because I don't think I've ever rewatched Dr. Stone. So I guess it was a good thing I forgot stuff from the second season. So it basically just felt like, well, I don't know, there was some parts in season 1 where I was like, oh yeah, huh? So I did forget some parts there too, so yeah. This is why I like rewatching, because it makes me remember things and all that. Other than that, didn't really do much go along with that over the weekend. Or that was pretty much it, anime-wise. Other stuff I did in the weekend, I guess I did play Pal World. That was a given. And since me and my brother is just playing co-op. Oh, I forgot the Japan Cup. I forgot the Japan Cup. Someone's probably like, or maybe Eugen noticed that I forgot. But yeah, I didn't do the Japan Cup. I was too into what I was talking about, I guess. So now, I guess we can just make this more of a normal escape. Since the stamina isn't too high at the moment. So I guess this was a good test run. At least if it's not high enough for the stamina. And or if I forget, then I can just go towards escape, but I don't know, I don't think I should have needed a stamina. I don't need a stamina card if I wanted to do normal escape though. That's the only thing. But it's okay. Let's just do this. Actually, speaking about how long my dailies take me, because Nova mentioned his, I don't know, mine takes or like Genshin, Eminence, and Stario. That takes me it depends what I'm farming that day. It depends what I'm farming that day, I would say. The Stario I can get done in like a couple minutes. If I farm something with like that needs like 60 resin or trailblaze power, then just 4 attempts. Then quickly do my daily mission, dispatch assignments, and then that's pretty much it. Unless I have to do Echoes of War, which is the weekly bosses. Or other than that, that's pretty much it. Speaking of Stario, I did catch up on the event over the weekend because 2.0 update is tomorrow, I believe. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. I believe it's tomorrow, if not Wednesday. Genshin, I guess pretty much the same thing. Depends what I'm farming. But on a normal day, between those 3 games, it should take me an hour. That's like for the morning dailies. Where am I right now? Hold on. Okay, we still got 5 more turns. Okay, fine. Then for the other games, Honkai Impact shouldn't even take me like too long. Like an easy 3 minutes at the very least, because I'm just clicking around. Unless I'm doing events, then I'm pretty much just on the game for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes at most, if I'm looking around for a bit. Reverse doesn't take too long. I'll say like 5 minutes as well. 5 minutes? Yeah. Unless I do something for the event or anything, then pretty much quickly log in and out. Azure Lane takes a little bit because of the exercises. Basically the PvP. Gotta go watch it. And then Atelier doesn't take too long either, because I can just skip the auto skip with the daily missions. So it doesn't matter. That's like another 5-10 minutes. And my longest one should just be pretty much Genshin and Dario, which makes sense. Snowbreak is not too long either. So yeah. Not really. If I put them all together, I would say maybe 2 hours at most. depending on the situation, but I'm just like average at about 2 hours. That could be just at most, at least 2 hours at most. Yeah. There are other games, but they shouldn't take that long. Like Idly Pride doesn't take too long. Besides the PvP part, is the Venus Live. Just 5 tickets, and the skip doesn't take too long. Probably like a minute. I'll give it like another 10 minutes for Idly Pride. Yeah. Pretty Derby, because of the training, it'll take about like 30 minutes. 20 to 25 if I'm speeding through the training, but 30 minutes on average. But let's see my stats. 1339 speed. Not too bad for a normal one. I just wish my Ys was a little bit higher. Speed a little bit higher. Because of power. I do need to raise power. I think stamina for normal escape as of right now, it's alright. I don't think, even if I do have Arc Maestro, I don't know, should I pick up Arc Maestro still? Maybe. Just for fun. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I didn't even do this, so this run is kinda sad. It's just kind of a sad run now, because my eye is itchy. Because I didn't level 3 my skill points. Alright, but into the final 5 turns, 2 races. Let me refresh the comments now. Nope. No new comments. Did I buy these? Yep, I did. I'll do speed because I want to raise it higher. Then we'll do Ys as much as we can. Although we still need power. I think we should do Ys first. This power can just get it from speed, if anything. Yeah. Just like this. How high is my Ys? If I can get a really... Ooh. Yeah, if I can get Ys, then it'll be alright. Grab these now, and that should be pretty much it. I just need a Ys Rainbow Training, and I should be okay. Maybe even without Rainbow Training, as long as there's a couple of supports on it. Yeah, that's enough. That's just enough, so we're good. Alright, so stats aren't too bad. Could it be better? Obviously it can. But we'll see how this ends up. Not too bad. Yeah, I would most likely had to use a guts card and probably have more guts. But it is what it is. I wish I had grabbed, not grabbed, huh? I don't know what I was about to say. I had forgotten what I was about to say there, or what I was thinking about saying. I don't know. I wish I had more skill points, but I did mess up on that, so that's my fault. Alright, we should be just fine. Stats are pretty good. Yeah, if I had a guts card, guts would have been higher. I don't know about stamina, how high it would have been, but this probably would have been a pretty good normal escape if I had put guts instead of stamina. But with 665, I don't think I'll grab Arc Maestro. Let me just see what I can grab first. I don't even think I got the groundwork one also. I don't see it from the sports fest. At least the gold skill, I don't see it. Unless it's this one, but just grab that and then maybe this. I'm kind of overthinking it a little bit too much. Oh, I think this is, yeah. I don't know. But we ended off with 1530 on speed, 830 on stamina, which isn't too bad. Plus, we still have corner recovery, so 1215 on power, 794 on guts, and 1208 on short distance. But did not get an S in. Wait, 1208 on wise, not short distance. But didn't get an S on short distance. So that's kind of sad. It's okay because I did forget the whole Great Escape thing. But for a normal escape, let's see how this would be. The UF pretty much the same as my Great Escape. Yikes, that is terrible. Just one. I'm not even gonna bother re-rolling. But other than that, that is pretty much gonna be the end of this video, guys. So if you did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. You guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your guys' weekend were, what y'all did. You went out, watched anime, played games, or whatever you guys want to talk about. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, with that being said, I think that's pretty much. I'm gonna see. I guess you could only figure out if I did it by staying this long, but at the end of the video, I'm gonna put like right now, maybe like something for the circle, like I promised last week. So hopefully I had made like a thing for it over here showing right now before ending the video, so you guys can actually at least see the ID card of the circle. If you guys feel like joining, just feel free to go ahead. And yeah, we do exchanges, I guess even banner exchanges if y'all need it. And Eugen does host the sprint practice DM matches or practice matches for, I guess, whatever the event is, whether it's the LOH or CM, I guess. So yeah, hopefully it's all here and all good. If not, then that I just said all that for nothing. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.